All right, what's up, guys? Not much. Chilling, opening parts. So today we got a lot of parts in the mail. I kind of hit up Rockstar and I just said, "Hey, can you send me some parts for this new RSX build?" They said, "Cool." I really didn't give them a list of what I wanted. I kind of just said, "Hey, I kind of just need basically an all-around setup. I'm not looking for anything specific, basically particularly. I just kind of want a good car, the basic stuff, not looking for race car stuff." The only thing I told him to leave out on the list, I said, don't send me bolt-ons yet because I'm still not sure what bolt-ons I want to run in the car. But as far as like everything else outside of just like intake header exhaust, I said, hey, send it. I probably need it because the car is all stock. So they sent over a couple parts. I got a lot of parts in the box to open up. This is the first thing that was on top, so I figured I'd just start the video off here. But if you see anything in here you don't like, or you see something and you go, hey, I think we should do this or do that, or because we're going to install all this stuff on the car. So this is the time. If you see something, leave in a comment below, say, hey, yay, or hey, nay, don't install that. So yeah, I'll check all the comments. We'll see what's up, and I guess we'll go through all the stuff that we got. But first on the plate, Type R cluster. I never even thought about getting a Type R cluster for this. I'm unsure about the red line on here because the red line's like 85. We're still stock block. So we might spin it up there. I might see if we spin it up there and then maybe put the cluster in. I don't know. But Type R cluster first. Looks clean. I like it. Okay, so let's see what else we got. And next, we got some black headlights. These are definitely needed on 0204 cars. Yeah, you need these. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. You need black headlights for the 0204 cars. The 0506s look good. Like I still have the factory headlights in my RSX and my black one, but this one definitely need these. Next, we got a standard OEM flywheel. I don't think this is not a lightened one or anything. This is just a new flywheel. So, all right, keep going. Next, we have the Action. This is actually a stage 3. I actually checked the part number on this. So, stage 3 clutch. Pretty nice clutch. I've actually never ran an Action clutch before in any of my cars, but we'll give it a try. It came with the alignment tool and the new bearing on the end. Also came out with throwout bearing. Yeah, and some little accessories on the side. I normally don't like to use aftermarket clutch throwout bearings. I normally will use a Honda one instead. I just like the Honda ones better. I'm not saying that these aren't good. Let's just say I haven't seen a failure with the Honda ones, so we might swap that out for a Honda one, but we'll see. Let's keep going. And next we got a serpentine belt. I guess do the accessories. We got a whole bunch of Honda bolts in here. I'm not sure where all the bolts go to. Exhaust gasket, whole bunch of gaskets, timing chain stuff. I guess all that stuff is new. And even got our Honda throwout bearing. I like these, so that's good. All right, keep going. Next, we got some upper and lower radiator hoses. I guess I don't think mine are bad, but can't hurt to just put new ones in the car. Energy suspension motor mounts. I like these. They get the job done for 99% of cars. They're basically a cheap solution instead of going to spend, $300-400 on motor mounts. These are just front and rear mounts. They get the job done. I like them. They're cheap. And lastly, some red outs for the taillights because we want to be JDM, right? And we have our RBC intake. Looks nice. We even have a Carceps adapter on there. And our Radium engineering fuel rail. I actually like this fuel rail. Radium makes good products. And I guess we have RDX. I think these are RDX. Yeah, these probably are RDX. They're the blue injectors. So RDX injectors back here. So we got RBC, Radium, Carceps adapter. Guess we'll see what this thing will do. And next we got some coilovers. Yeah, so these are their coilovers that they rebuild. I did get the adjustable top hats on these too. Yeah, I will say I did know these were coming because I did request that I did get these rebuilt to what did I order? 14K in the front and 20 in the rear. So the springs are probably in another box. I got some Swift springs, so we'll go ahead and check those out in a second. And next we got our, I know it's not all in frame, but this is a front lip. I think this is a Type R rep or an A spec. I really don't know lips on 0204 RSXs. Maybe one of you know. If not, we'll be putting this on the front, I guess. Yeah, Type R or A spec. I don't know. But it's a front lip, so I'll take it. Next very big, huge item, Type R spoiler. Yeah, we'll probably be painting and throwing this on the back because it doesn't have anything on the back right now. I don't have a deck lid or nothing. So it needs something on the back. If you guys think the deck lid's better, let me know. We'll see. But if not, we'll throw this one on too. Yeah, I'm definitely running out of space for all this big stuff. We got a seatbelt bar in black. So I guess hopefully we can get some harnesses on this and we'll throw this in there. I don't know how much other frame bracing we'll do, but I kind of wanted to keep the interior stock, but maybe we could put this in there. I don't know. I guess we'll see in the comments if people think we should run this stuff or not. Next, we have our race equipped harnesses to go with our harness bar. I've never ran race equipped harnesses. I always run I think it's like Crow or Crow. I don't know how you say it, but Crow and Crow Industries harnesses. I have those in like 4 or 5 cars. But I guess we'll try race equips out. We'll see how they install. If not, we might switch it up. But these are black, so they should match. So let's keep on going. Next, we got a Progress rear brace, in our LCAs for the fanboys. If you have an RSX, you got to have this for the fanboy stuff, I'm not sure of the brand on these, but I'll take them. We'll see if they fit. And everybody's favorite, K-Pro. So we got a K-Pro ECU, we got a new O2 sensor. That's always good to install normally before you go tuning. Just make sure you have a good, or at least a newish O2 sensor, because that's reading the ECU. So the ECU is reading the sensor, and you want to make sure you get good stuff, because if not, you're not going to get a good tune. So we got K-Pro also. And next we got a rear sway bar. I don't think this is the Progress one because it didn't come in the Progress box that the brace came in. Probably think that it would be in the same box. This might be their rear sway. I run their rear sway on my car, so because it's a little bit thicker and I can get a little bit more stability out of it than the Progress one. So maybe this is theirs. I don't know. Guess we'll see when we go to install everything. And next we have our intake manifold gasket. Those are always good to run. The thermal ones, they do cut down on intake temps a lot. And I actually had to look at these. I wasn't actually sure what these were. These are actually flush mount valve cover bolts. I've never installed these on a car before. I've seen people make them. I guess we'll see how they look on the valve cover. I always just use the stock stuff on all my cars. Even on my MR2, everything. I've never had flush mount valve cover studs, I guess they call them. I guess I'm not into the fanboy stuff, but we'll throw them on, see how they look. All right, so next we got some Swift springs. We got some 20K in the rear, 14K in the front. I think that'll be a pretty good setup for kind of street, road course, back road kind of setup. I think it'll be pretty good on something like that. I think 2014 is a little on the stiff side, but I think it'll be okay. We'll give it a try. If not, we can always swap them out and get something else. But let's keep going. And last but not least, we got I guess this is spoon yellow valve cover. Honda Motor Company valve cover. And of course our Steve built top. And I think that should look pretty good on our motor once we get that in. I think the yellow will go good with the, what is it? We got Silver Bay. So I think that'll match pretty good. Yeah, and that's it. This is the last thing we got. Actually, let me grab those black valve cover things real quick. I want to see how those are going to look on this. All right, so I guess they do know what they're talking about, because that looks pretty good with the Steve build in there, Honda Motor Company, and then the black little flush things. Yeah, so I've never had these on a car before, but I guess we will see how these come out on the car. I kind of like them. Maybe we'll put them on a couple more cars. But all right, guys. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I went through all my boxes. I do have more stuff coming in the mail, but I'm not sure what it is yet because, shipping is pretty messed up around this time. We all know that. So, yeah, guys. So I guess if you see anything in here you didn't like or do like, let me know. we will install it or not install it. Yeah, so I'll be checking your comments out. We'll see what you like, what you didn't like, and we'll keep going. So let's go ahead and get this stuff installed because we got a lot of stuff to do. So, all right, guys, later.